because we're the biggest, baddest club, that's crazy, club at the University of the West Indies, you know, we have to show up and show out.
Daniel is here. Oh my gosh.
You guys are welcome. That was my doing. You guys are welcome.
Daniel is the former president of the Actuarial Society. She was the president last year. Daniel.
She was also my mentor. Somewhere down there. She was the best mentor.
Hi guys, I'm just here to watch it. Obviously, when I go on with the thing, it looked nice and make sure to turn on the camera, guys.
Okay, you know. I think you know.
I'm so proud of you guys and welcome to the freshers. Hope you guys have a lot of fun in this wonderful club. And to my babies, finish you is strong. So proud of Una. Love Una. Bye.
So guys, our first game, as I said before, is Scavenger Hunt. So I don't know if everybody knows that place, but I'm going to give you an item and you're supposed to try and get that item and come back before your opponent. Okay, and none of the exec don't know any of the items, so it's not a disadvantage or anything. So, all right, the first item is it's flour. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Here what? I'm going to have to join on my phone because that is unfair. Flora is always downstairs.
That's 1 point, you know.
No, Trish.
No,
Trish.
That's 1 point.
You're too fast.
Hold on. You guys hold on. I'm joining from my phone. Hold on.
All right. So the next item will be a baby photo. 1, 2, 3, go.
Baby photo.
Baby photo?
Jesus.
Smear. I have one. Smear. You see me? Hello, please.
Okay, I think Danya was first. Aww.
One back, I never remember.
You guys are going to see my whole family members.
That is me, you know. Me get that.
Yes, Danya.
Oh my God, how can I not remember? What's in my phone back?
Right, so I don't know if everybody going to have this one.
Let me know.
But, and I probably don't explain it properly. But the other item is, guys, if I don't say it properly, don't laugh at me, all right? The cheese bottom Clarks, you know what I'm talking about?
No, Clarks.
You know what I'm talking about? The cheese bottom Clarks.
Don't know what that is. I'm a joke of that.
No.
Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah.
No, we just know the Clarks.
The other item is a bread back. 1,
Oh, sorry.
2,
1,
3, go.
Here.
Sit here.
1.
Come before you, Trish.
Sit here. Hello, sit here. Sit here.
No, run when she said she run when she finished the
No,
item.
listen up, it's unfair because them already in them kitchen.
Oh no, I was in the living room. No, sorry.
Our winner
I leave him.
for the Scavenger Hunt September 23, 2021 is our Prissy Dania Miles.
You know, at least I just want to say thank you for giving me the ability to be able to run so far and so fast, and I want to also big up all my supporters and my fans. I really couldn't have done this without you guys. And so I say thank you. That's it.
So my name is Shoshana. I'm the PRO, Public Relations Officer. And when I was elected for this role, one of my major, when I hear Sorry. One of my major plans was to have like a little freshers manual type thing for the freshers, so when they come into the club, they can know what it's all about. Yeah, this is the UAS freshers manual. I'm not going to go through everything and read it, but it just has the basics, everything you need to know about AXI or the math department or us, or the link will be available on the website, and you can find the website from the link tree, and you can find the link tree on Instagram, but I will also put it in the group chat for y'all if you guys want that. Yeah, so this is it.
Again, we're gonna play a game called Rap or Crap. All you guys really need to do is open a mic and say whether it's a rap or crap. Rap, if the line from the line is familiar from a song, and crap if it's not. It's gonna be a bit difficult, so think about it before you answer. And it's fair for everyone because neither of the exec knows what I use. Yeah. So we're gonna start with the first one. You guys can read it. It reads, I believe the children are our future. You guys cannot turn on rap.
Rap.
Let the rain come down and wash away my tears. Let it fill my soul.
Rap.
Scrap.
Rap.
Rap from where?
Brother, let the rain come down and wash away my
That's a
tears.
Celine Dion?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
you
the
know, me
singing.
too. I never know.
Okay.
I take back my statement. It's rap.
Oh, yeah. So rap or crap?
Rap.
Incorrect.
Rap.
Incorrect. It's actually
It's
crap.
crap.
Yeah, I changed the
Mr.
rap.
Levy.
Mr. Rap.
Crap.
Rap or crap?
Is it dope? Or I'm not dangerous.
No, crap.
It's supposed to be
Coke.
cold.
It's supposed to be coke.
Right.
Right. Crap.
Yeah, it's coke. Scrap.
Crap or crap? It's
Crap.
Crap.
No, even if
Crap.
Coke did it, it would not be crap. It would not be crap.
Even throughout this meeting will be a more informative one than last meeting where we kind of just chilled out and played games. Or we have to speak with us today, Miss Britta Hay. So she's actually a lecturer at the university. So Britta Hay is a consulting actuary and risk manager based in Kingston, Jamaica. Passionate about sharing knowledge, she's a lecturer in the actuarial science and enterprise risk management programs at the University of the West Indies, and also serves as the faculty advisor for the UE Actuarial Society. I crave for her your attention as she speaks to us at this time. And without further ado, I present to you Miss Britta Hay.
Okay, so I don't have a prepared presentation for you today. I just have a few questions that have been submitted, so I'm going to be answering those. And the first one I'm going to get out of the way is probably the one that most of you are interested in, and you're not going to be happy with my answer, which is what kind of salaries can people expect if they become actuaries? Jamaica, though, is that if you are not qualified, fully qualified, then the salaries don't really follow a linear progression from zero when you have no exams to a really nice salary when you have all your exams. So I think at last count, there may be 17 actuaries in Jamaica, mostly working in life insurance and pensions. But when you're a fully qualified fellow, you'll be earning good money unless you come to teach at the University of the West Indies. And so if people start out by asking about how much money will I earn, I tell them there are easier and faster ways to make money. One of the reasons why being an actuary often appears at the top of the list of jobs in the US is because it is a combination of high salary, good job security, which is also very important, and also that it's low stress. Doctors, lawyers, accountants, engineers, architects, those are all types of work where the people who do the work have special knowledge, very, very special knowledge. You and I, unless you know something about medical school, you and I don't know enough to question what your doctor tells you. So we are trusting them. And so that trust also comes with two other things. When you trust somebody because they have all that information and you can't question it, you need to make sure that they know what they're talking about. So you have qualification. And so you will have a series of exams that will take you to being qualified. And then the flip side of that is that you have a professional body that also has disciplinary rules. And so if you are an actuary and you do something wrong, you can be brought up for the disciplinary board and you will lose your ability to call yourself an actuary. Okay, different types of actuarial jobs, that's getting broader. And what people are finding is that the kinds of skills that actuaries have are very useful in lots of them. Some of the questions here. Okay, actuarial internships and conferences, are they really important to become an actuary? They're not important, they're not necessary. But what they do is they expose you to other people who are in the profession. And I mean that both in terms of other students, but more importantly with people who can be potential mentors or potential employers. And so it's good to get an idea of the topics that are discussed at conferences, because that will give you a really good exposure to what actuaries can do and what they are doing. So most people who completed an outside degree work as data analysts. Is that worrying? No. I would say my first actuarial job really would be called data analysis. I was working for a pensions consulting firm, but I, for the first few years, was basically just doing data wrangling. That was it. So that's not a problem. It's not something to be concerned about. If you're serious about becoming an actuary, you don't need to be working in an actuarial role. It helps because you get some on-the-job experience that is relevant to what you're doing, but it's not needed to know about it. That it's hard work to pass the exams, but it's a respected profession and it's one where the community in Jamaica and in the Caribbean is very strong.
Skip. And then this is us, UAS, which is your prosperous school year. This is us.